I call myself a language enthusiast because I also like pushing people to do it. So every time, you come across me, I'm gonna be like, are you learning Spanish? Are you learning French? And I'm really, really hoping that Guyanese can see the value in that and run with that. Honestly, it started when I was as young as 9. I think it was 9. I was 9 years old when I was first exposed to foreign languages. My mom made it her business to get me enrolled for the summer programs that we had at our neighborhood library. And that's when I was first exposed to the likings of Spanish, which, by the way, I never liked at the very beginning. But, she told me it would be a good initiative, and so I just went along with it. And then eventually, I started loving it. I'm passionate about languages. I am a strong believer that we need to have a second language, especially because of where we're positioned geographically. I think it just makes sense. It should be natural for all Guyanese to at least have one language under their belt, one other language under their belt. Fluency Express is my baby. That's my brainchild. It started in 2019, in November, just prior to the pandemic. And I actually always had the vision for fluency, but I never really was able to execute it. Most of my work was based in doing like home visits, teaching persons at their place of residence. And then over time, because of the influx of clients, I started seeing that, okay, well, I need to have something a bit more established, and that's how Fluency Express came about. The Fluency Express is a language agency, and we specialize in offering courses in foreign languages, primarily Spanish, French, Portuguese. We also offer ESL, which is English as a second language. And we also do interpretation and translation of documents. We have recently started offering a reading and phonics program for kids ages 5 to 11, and that has been getting an overwhelming response. A lot of persons talk about, oh my God, my teacher is so boring, or oh my God, I think the language is a drag, right? And sometimes it is difficult. Learning someone else's language is hard, right? So I think that as teachers of language, we have to always look for ways to make it inviting and make it really pleasurable, for the person who's learning. All right, and that's what we try to do at Fluency Express. We try to make it dynamic as possible, very dialogue oriented. So lots of speaking, interaction, games, videos, because that helps people to, contextualize the language better rather than just writing all the time. All right, and that's been working for us so far. So I'm really happy about that. We have our sign-ups being done online. Normally we have a link, that's normally through our Instagram page. Or once they may contact me directly, I would send them the link. They can fill the form. We have their details. Even if they wanted to share and they're not maybe tech savvy, they just want to give me their details over the phone, that can be done as well. We have a Facebook page as well, Fluency Express. And of course, we have WhatsApp, a business WhatsApp, which is 659-2434.